Hello, and welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I am Marvin, and I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. You hear that? That's silence. How often do you just sit in silence? Now, granted, I'm in a beautiful location here, and sitting in silence means sitting with all the birds in the trees and the squirrels and the little rabbits running around and all the beautiful sounds of nature. And every now and again there's an airport close by here, and I can hear the airplanes flying by, but that's all part of the silence. Silence doesn't necessarily mean total nothingness, although sitting in nothingness helps a lot, and you should know that by now if you've watched my other videos. But if you like the contents of this video, please like it, share it, comment on it, and subscribe. But silence is golden, and it's silencing your mind, as you know I've discussed in many of my other videos. Check them out if you're so inclined, and if you haven't already done so. But there's such a peace in just listening to what's around you. And mind you, I know that a lot of people live in big cities, but even those sounds can be pretty soothing if you really focus on them. And you may even hear sounds beyond those loud sounds that are truly what's vibrating with you. And the minute you connect with those underlying sounds, you really pretty much reach nirvana. For me, that's the case anyway. I certainly encourage you to try that, no matter where you are in life, and in this world, in a big city, in a suburb, in a hospital room, even sitting there. Just try just sitting there and not thinking, and just you being silent, and just listen to the sounds around you, to the voices. And the more you focus, or the less you focus on what you're actually hearing, the more peace and silence you actually hear. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but I was just sitting here meditating on the other side of this pond. And it's my second or third time here, and I'm really enjoying it. I went to a different park this morning. I did what they called forest bathing. And forest bathing is just walking through the forest and just looking at everything and noticing everything that's around you. Not looking at anything specific, but noticing one tree different from the other tree, and what sounds you're hearing, and the rocks, or if you're lucky enough to have any crystals, quartz, seeing the different variations in the quartz, and just noticing all that, and just being present, just taking it all in and appreciating for the beauty that it is. Because it really reflects back on the beauty that you are. And that's what silence really brings you. It brings you back to you, and to your beauty, and your inner silence, and your golden aura, because we all have them. So it's a short video just to remind you to sit in silence every now and again. It's so refreshing and nourishing, and so good for your brain. It really is. It just brings you to stillness, which is a beautiful thing in this day and age. Other things like meditation and grounding are, help as well, and in conjunction with those are miraculous, the results and the benefits they bring you spiritually and mentally and physically as well. And you're able to radiate that to other people around you. And if you do that often enough, you start. Here's the plane I was telling you about. If you do that often enough, you start projecting that to other people, and then they can start projecting it to other people, and that's how we get rid of all the negativity in this world and around us. Not by focusing on it, but pretty much by ignoring it and just staying present and staying positive. And being in silence will give you that because if you're able to be in silence with yourself, you can shut out the noise and really get to the root of what matters in this world, and that's yourself and your family, and your loved ones at their core, not for what they're projecting, not for what they're saying, for who they truly, truly are. Love them for that. Love yourself for that as well. So take a moment and appreciate yourself through silence. Have an amazing day.